Okay, for being named the head of the local organizing committee. Mga ilang po mga delegates at saka athletes, and we're expecting athletes and officials, can we expect for the first edition of the CF Plus YT?
Well, mahirap ang sagutin yan kasi we set the number of sports but we're still finalizing the number of events. Okay? Like golf. Golf, I can tell it's 5.
5 and 4.
5 for
Men.
girl individual, boy individual, team, correct?
Correct.
Team boy, team girl, and one mix.
My dear.
Sinabi ko na po ba yung tennis kanina?
Okay.
Sinabi ko ba sa 12? Oh, kasama yung tennis, of course, tennis.
So it will depend on the events.
Yes, so hindi natin ma-determine pa. In a few weeks, kaya natin determine yung especially team event, madadagdagan eh. Like basketball, 3-3, boys, girls, 5-5, boys, girls. Okay? So, that clearly answers kung ilan. Pero makikita nyo na yun, roughly, on the 2-12-5-1. Okay. Other constitution doon sa 1, traditional sports, it's limited to 6 events only. Okay. So, hindi naman tayo ganun kagarapan na, halimbawa, talagang arnis. We cannot just put 15 events para may 15 goals na agad tayo or what? Kung say na, di ba, para namang that's unfair, di ba? We're not like, hindi naman sinabing yung bansang yun, di ba? Pero okay na yung 6. It's a fair play, you know. So, pagdating sa Vietnam, if it will be Bominam, 6 pa rin. Pagdating sa iba, kung ano yung traditional sports nila, nakapako yung constitution doon. Unless it will be amended after 10 years or what.
Thank you, Sir Bambol. Yes, sir. Sir, balikan kita.
Kong, question ko is, meron ba kayong sinet up na qualification para dun sa mga kasali? Kasi sa palarong pambansa, kailangan mo mag-qualify sa regional, sa Batang Pinoy, sa LGU, nakapasa ka doon sa standard nila. Dito bang CF Plus YG, meron tayong ganong policies para kung sino yung magre-represent sa country?
It's the responsibility of the NSA. Bakit naman si karate o kung sino magpapasok ng napakababa ng ranking, diba? Sarili din nila at bansa nila nakataya dito. So why design na nila yon. Kung gusto nila mag-qualifying or what, design na ng each NSA. It's their autonomy nila, no? Kung anong gusto nila, policy nila. So sila nakataya doon. Panagutan mo yung field mo, whether it's coming from UAP or NC. Diba?
Sir, maraming salamat. Next one.
Question kay Chairman siya kay Chairman, sino yung thoughts mo about being the head of the organizing committee of this sport?
Well, siyempre, shoot na shoot ito rin sa programa natin, di ba? Sports tourism. Kaya nga, pleasant surprise sa akin. Akala ko yung plus ni President Bambolo, mga 2-3 lang na bansa. So kanina sinisilip ko, halos 10 pala yun. O 12. That is really very good. Di ba? So you have 11 plus 12, 23 countries yun visiting the Philippines for this inaugural CYG Plus, no? And as I've said, akma siya dun sa program natin sa Philippine Sports Commission tsaka sa NSTIA. So So talagang very exciting to for us. And perfect date yan. Kasi nga, kinikwento ko nga yung President Bambol, tumitibay na kasi yung ano natin yung programs natin to support yung National Youth Pool, di ba? Yung mga commissioners, pinag-aaralan na nila yung pwedeng idagdag na youth pool sa bawat NSAs kasi dyan papunta yan eh. Kung wala tayong youth pool, anong mangyayari sa atin sa CYG, di ba? So, kailangan mabilis ang Philippine Sports Commission sa pag-organize niya para makatulong na sa NSAs.
Dagdagan ko lang, yung 12 na, yung invite natin other countries. Actually, pinipressure pa nga ako ng OSE na isama yung Oceana. Diba? As a practice now. Pero ang lakas nun eh. Australia, New Zealand. Ang lakas nun. So, June 12 na yung invite natin. I'm still contemplating, I might remove one. Kasi mas marami pa sila kaysa sa original Southeast Asian. So, kung pantay lang, okay, 11-11. So, pag 11-11, who do you think sinong mawawala dun sa invite ko? Baka naman huwag yun. Atin na lang yun, di ba? Hindi kasama China eh. Ayun, may narinig ako dyan. Pwede Macau. Kasi, baka palaruin din ng China yung at sila sa Macau. Ganun din, same banana. Di ba? Kaya nga hindi ko kinuha yung Hong Kong kasi baka palaruin yung China sa Hong Kong. Di ganun din, mahirapan din tayo. Okay.
May follow-up question, sir.
Isa pang question ko yung kasi yung CH notorious for eligibility rules, tapos yung kabuti nga, introduce niyo sir yung
6 gold cup for every event kasi inaabuso. Tapos isa pang concern yung eligibility. Like for example, hindi tayo sa basketball. Will there be a parang constant eligibility na hindi na mababago na every year dapat passport holder, sapat na o whatever po kung ano yung napag-desisyonan niyo?
Well, tama yun, no? Nag-cap tayo, 6 traditional sports. But frankly, and the age is 16 on 2027. Regardless kung July ka, nag-16, o 17 ka na ng it should be 16 hanggang December 31, 2027, di ba? Tama. The entire. So that's second, and passport. Yeah, passport. Yeah. Remember, kung sino yung host, yun lang masakit doon. Kung sino yung host, you can put it on the THB. Hindi pa eh. So, at least nabawasan na yung 6. At least naka-contain sa 2, 12, 5, 1. Then yung 1, 6. 6 events lang. Diba? Kaya nasabi ko kayo na kung pinto tayo, ba't yung traditional sport, ba't di unli? Hindi sana ilagay natin 20 events. 6 lang. So with that, fair na ng yun. Gaya nung iba. Sobrang naman yun.
Maraming salamat, sir. Ma'am Joy, balikan kita. But we have a question here.
Good afternoon. Waylon Galvez from Vibrating Times. Sir Bambol, isa lang napansin ko dun sa listahan ng countries. It's a tough competition. Even tougher than the SEA Games. Parang Asian Games na actually with Japan and Korea. Ano yung reason behind putting all these additional 11 countries?
Well, if you will recommend that I will remove that too, I can remove still that too. Pero, ni-research ko sa mga previous Huwag naman sanang malakas marinig nila. No? Tinatalo natin Last Asian Games ang Japan and Korea. Hindi masyado sila sa youth. Alam ng mga NSA yun. But, may certain age na paglabas ng Japan and Korea, yun na yun. Kasi they're more concentrating on Olympics. So, paglabas ng ulit, grabe na yun. On, you check the standing last Bahrain. Tinalo pa natin ng Japan and Korea. Diba? Kaya lang, hindi talaga nagpatalo ang China, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, everything. Diba? Another factor, baka depleting na ang Japan, baka kasi puro old age.
Aging
Diba?
population.
Correct.
Aging population.
And they're friendly allies naman. So, okay na. Invite mo.
Maraming salamat. Question from Ma'am Julie.
Yes. This is for Chairman Pato Gregorio. How do you see the support of the national government? Because this is more than the SEA Games. You know, the budget, the financial aspect posing is some sort of an Asian games, multi-sport games.
Yeah, good timing because we're launching early enough. So, papasok na natin to sa request natin sa budget for 2027. And when we submit this to the DBM, papasok na natin yung budget. Ano naman yan eh, may idea na naman tayo kung ano yung ballpark niyan, di ba? Because we've hosted so many SEA Games. So, one thing I can assure you is we will definitely include this in our 2027 budget. Ma'am Judy.
How much? Initial
Ballpark figure.
ballpark figure? Of course, we do have the facilities already.
Yes. Hindi masyado yan, no? Kasi andyan na yung facilities. The Rizal, napagawa na niya lahat, no? Kung allowed nga yung swimming pool, why not? Lalayo. Kung may oval nga, why? Andito sana lahat, no? Tennis, nandiyan na. Di ba? What else? Ay, yung triathlon, talagang wala kang magagawa sa dagat talaga yun. Kung tourism na, naisip ko pa, kung kaya ng corridor, kung meron na ba naglaro sa corridor? Mas malapit dito yun. Dito pa rin yung base. For triathlon, may hotel din naman doon. It's part of tourism. Di ba? Hindi natin alam kung rafe or what. May buhangin or what, di ba?
Meron.
Makakaikot ba yung bisikleta doon? Paikot ng corridor or what? Hindi ko alam kung may triathlon na sa...
Meron ano,
Diba? So, one ano pa rin yun eh. One prospect pa rin yun. So, sa gastos, hindi masyado kasi limited. Remember, Southeast Asian Games, 50 lang sports, 50 plus. Diba? Tayo, 2, 12, 5, 1. Limited. So, pagdating ng mga sports at nilagay nila sa THB na eto lang yung lalaroin. Remember, 16 under. Yung mga 60 kilograms, wala na yun. Yung mga heavyweight, wala, ano yun, obese? Wala namang bata na 16, di ba? 16 below, so, aniliit nun. So, limited din lang yung events. Correct? So, not that, tama po si Chairman po to, dapat by this, binibigay na sa DBM, whatever budget, pag-usapan na kung whatever ballpark. Not that high. At nagawa pa natin yung first edition. Diba? This is my gift to sports of the Philippines. Itong inimbento natin na Sayap YG. Diba? Ito na lang ang regalo ko sa inyo na the first edition. Okay?
Sir, question.
Hey, Chairman Pato. Chairman, may sinabi kayo dati na gusto niyo rin bigyan ng stipend din yung youth pool po natin to. With the coming C plus youth teams, siguro how does that change fundamentally in terms of sa ibigay ko ng allowances po ng mga youth pool natin?
Actually, it will not change. It will justify. It will really justify the allocation of allowances to the youth pool. No? Yan sa next board meeting, naka-agenda na yan eh. So, I will make sure na because of this announcement, isasama na natin talaga yan. And sabi ko nga, ang importante rito yung alignment natin para yung kung ano yung mga ipapalaro natin sa 2027 dito sa CYG Plus, dapat align dyan dun sa pinapalaro sa palaro tsaka sa Batang Pinoy, di ba? Otherwise, paano tayo makakakuha ng magagaling na atleta? Dagdag ko lang kasi na-realize ko nga ina-emphasize ni President Bambol yung age group So you can just anticipate na yung 16 years old, hindi ko mabiyahe mag-isa yan. Times 3 yan. Nandiyan ang nanay, tatay, lolo, lola. So this is really a perfect hosting. Kasi yung Southeast Asian Games, kaya nang bumiyahe yan, mag-isa na lang siya. Di ba? Yung mga atletang elite. Itong Youth YG, imposible. Nandiyan si mama at papa dyan. So perfect hosting.
Christmas season pa. Christmas shopping.
Sir?
Just a follow-up question to what I would ask. Will there be a legislative adjustment with regards to incentives in case we have like risks for the or for revisions for that? Kung if sa may mag-put nito sa would that be equivalent to incentives for that as well?
It's up to the office of the president. It's up to the office of the president ang mga kanya. Kasi tama, saan babagsak yan? Is it part of the bylaw, the incentives? If it's covered, then why not?
Sir?
Kay Kong Bambol. Sir, bakit walang cycling? Ang ganda pa naman ng track oval nyo, saka yung katatapos lang ng National Open ng road race nyo, saka yung criterium, hindi nyo yata nakalimutan nyo yan.
Oo nga, tama ka doon. No?
Ganda ng track oval nyo, sir, bagong-bago.
Hindi, pero mapagparaya ako. Ano ba tawag? Mapagparaya ako. We can give, baka naman sabihin dahil ako yung presidente ng free cycling yung nandun. Di ba? Hindi, actually mahina pa tayo sa velo ng 16 under. Sa yun. Sasabihin ko yung totoo. May kasamang, nung mag-meeting kami, kasama yung isang NSA sports, then 2 days ago, nag-withdraw. Hindi daw nila kaya by next year na may ganong atleta. I can frankly tell, di ba? Weightlifting. Ano sa amin yun sa respect. Kailangan for delivering the first goal. Di ba? Kasama agad sa list ko yun. Kasama sa first meeting namin. Then after 2 days, tumawag. Walang baka kulang daw, walang ganong kalakas. Ganon din ang sagot ko sa'yo. Diba? Yun, doon nakasegue yun. Hindi naman forget tayo yung nandito. Ilagay ko na agad ang cycling. Baka naman mapahiya pa kami. Ako pa sisihin yun.
Maraming salamat, sir. Yes.
This is not that question, but more of a suggestion, especially to the sports leaders. Since if you're looking for criteria, we already have of course, the Batang Pinoy National Games, as well as Kalaro. So, with their database and considering their age groups, especially yung elementary, you might want, and especially also the age group now, we configure age group the Batang Pinoy National Games. You may have, with of course the involvement of the NSAs and the DepEd, the PLC, all the stakeholders, you can come up more or less with a general criteria for those who will be eligible for the 2027 SEA Plus Youth Games. So, madali na mag-constitute naman. Hindi na mahirap ng criteria. So, that's a suggestion.
Yeah. Actually, yun pa rin yung sinabi kong autonomy ng NSA. So, sila pa rin na may call doon. Para bang, bayan natin makatake off muna to. Itong first edition. So, susunod yan, mabilis na yan Susunod yan, 31? 31 na, ano?
30.
30 na yung susunod. So, maano na yan, i-develop na yung mga policies. May tawid lang natin itong first edition. Okay?
Okay. Magandang hapon, Governor. Tipos Jonan tonight, Sports Scholar BH. Kay Chairman muna. Chairman, sabihin natin, queen of the crop of the Philippine sports athletes will be participating at the first ever Southeast Asian Youth Games. Does that mean mas lalo pang papalakasin pa yung youth development programs na rin ng ating sports agency with our NSAs?
Yes, Gab. Sure yan. 100% yan. Na sa side ng PSC, yung pag-expand ng national youth pool, no? If we can allocate allowances to the NSAs for the national youth teams, the pool. Sa side naman ng palaro, yung Batang Pinoy, talagang we will make sure as well na kung ano yung pinapalaro dito sa CYG Plus, dapat nandun na yan sa Batang Pinoy at saka sa palarong pambansa. Ang maganda kasi rito, let me just take this opportunity, no, to mention this again, because ang nangyari kasi ngayon, si PSC is now a member of the board of President Bambor, palarong pambansa, no? For the longest time, hiwalay yan eh. Pero dahil magkakasama naman tayo nila Secretary Sani Angara, ako ngayon ay kasama na sa board ng palaro. And yun nga yung mga napag-usapan namin na I think I mentioned this a few months ago. The Palaro Board has issued two very important change in rules. No? Number one, when you are a member of the National Youth Training Pool, you can now play in Palaro. Kasi kung itatago lang natin ang itatago yan, tapos bigla mong isasabak sa CYG yan, kakaba-kabahan pa yan, hindi mo siya pinapalaro eh. So that is a major adjustment. A national youth training athlete who's part of the pool can now play in Palaro. And ganda ng pagtanggap dyan ng mga atleta. Kasi dami kong naririnig, and I'm sure naririnig nyo rin, marami pala kaya ayaw mag-national youth pool dahil gusto maglaro sa Palaro. Ba't natin pinagkakait yun, di ba? It is the national game, so very important yun. So yan yung isang ipoporma natin. Tapos yung Batang Pinoy na nag-stretch yung age group, di ba? In 2026, by October 2026, binaba na uli namin yan sa 8 to 15. Kasi dati sinabayan talaga yung palaro, nag-duplicate eh. So, binaba na namin yan sa 8. Noong 2027, baka ibababa pa natin yan. Para hindi talaga nag-duplicate with the palaro program. Tapos si palaro, i-define na natin yan. But I think you will also be happy to know na bawat competition ngayon sa palaro, meron ng NSA representative, meron ng game commissioner. So kung merong 50 games yung palaro o merong ilang sports ang palaro, lahat ng NSAs merong high-ranking official na pinopondohan ng PSC to support the efforts of DepEd para hindi lang naiiwan yung technical officiating sa DepEd officials. So hinati na namin yan. Anything that is administrative and yung back end is DepEd. Anything that's technical in nature for the possible hosting of yung talagang standards nung International Federation, nandiyan na si NSA and pinupondohan na rin namin yan.
Lang po. Kung Bumble, with yung Arnis is part of the traditional sports, that actually resurgence na rin to the youth. Kasi nakita naman natin sa mga national local tournaments, ang daming nagtulungan ng Arnis. At ipapakilala natin sa iba't ibang mga kapwa Southeast Asian and yung pambansang sport na rin. With the inclusion of Arnis as part of the C+UK, masasabi ba natin mas marami na ang mga kapwa natin Southeast Asians na ipapakilala itong sport na pinagmamalaki natin. Salamat po.
Actually, yung Arnis, our national game, di ba? So, out of respect, kaya natin sila nilagay sa additional sports. But yung traditional sports, very generic yun. Kung umayaw yung arnis, meron tayong mga palit. Kaya nga traditional. Pwede mo naman traditional sport kahit yung sport na traditionally played. Diba? Pwedeng sepak, pwedeng muay thai. Yun ang ano doon, yun ang gist doon. Siyempre, ibang bansa, pagdating sa kanila, silang host, out of respect, ganun din yun. Talagay ko national games din ang ilalagay nila.
Maraming salamat. We're on to our last two questions. Yes, sir.
Question, since there are events, I think I saw the list of events, may mga ibang events na nawala either sa Batang Pinoy or sa Caloocan. Will that be inserted into at least 2026 or 2027 for either event, or just make sure that may mga prepared na tayong athletes for sale?
We will definitely review that. We will definitely review. I was just telling the President, isa sa mahusay na youth training pool ngayon, yung nasa beach free throwing, na nagtitraining dun sa Ternate, kung saan yung distrito nila kung Bambol. Mahuhusay yung mga bata ron. So yan yung mga dapat nating pag-aralan talaga sa Batang Pinoy and Caloocan moving forward.
Okay, final question. Okay, will be coming from Judith.
Mr. Rico, from Bumble, what is your call to all NSAs involved in this C+1G? Because ang bilis ng oras, kayo yung host.
Kaya nga in-announce natin, they have to start developing. Yung iba meron na eh. Yung iba may ranking na eh. Yung mga lumalaban na sila sa World Youth, Asian Youth. Marami na sila nilalabanan na 17 under. Ganun, diba? Kahit nga karate, may youth na yan. Kasi kung di sila kasali. Diba? O what else? Hindi volleyball, hindi kasali. Diba? Development. Meron, yung mga universities. Diba? May 18 under sila. Pero sa baba, lahat yan tinanong ko na. Tinanong ko na si baseball. How's our little league? So, hindi nila ma-sure kasi nandiyan ang Chinese Taipei. Lakas nga, no? What? Saka hindi ganun lakas. Siyempre, Japan and Korea, medyo teka muna. Diba? Whether it's softball or baseball, medyo, diba? Kahit meron tayong little league na sinasabi. Okay?
Maraming salamat, sir. At maraming salamat sa members of the media for asking questions. Later on, you will be given time po to